So back to this brush that I was using. So this is from the brand Cortex Beauty, and I'm going to show you this brush from them as well as another product. I actually talked about this in last week's live stream. However, the products hadn't arrived yet. So now that they've arrived, I wanted to be sure to include them in today's live stream to show them to you all. So this brush is a paddle brush, and it is a polishing paddle brush, which means that it helps polish your hair, which I think is so cool. So the way it works is that you start from the top of your hair, where, of course, since my hair's dirty, day 2 sweat post-gym hair, there's oil up there. Maybe not as much as before I used the dry shampoo, but there is definitely oil up there. So what I do is I will take from the top of my head and brush through my hair. And the way that this brush works is it actually helps redistribute the oils from your roots and from your hair throughout. So it gives you a natural shine, which I think is so cool. I'm like, okay, take the top of the oils from the top of my head, move them to anywhere except for my roots. I'm good with that. So I take from the top of my hair, or I brush from the top, and it really does help redistribute the oils. So it gives it a nice polished look, sort of a shine to it. And it looks so smooth, so soft. I really needed this brush because my hair was looking a little crazy on this side. But I really like it. So it's nice because it's pretty small sized. Wow. Okay, I'm like impressed even doing this. Look at this side. It's like stunning queen glowing. But it's really nice because the brush is pretty small. So this is my hand, just for a size comparison. It's almost the same size as my hand, and I do think I have longer fingers. However, my hand is not that large in general, so this is about the size of my hand, and it's cool because it's specifically designed to be sort of like fit in your hair perfectly. So maybe you do get like hand cramps, or your hand sometimes gets tired when you're doing your hair. It's nice because it's designed to be super comfortable while you're using it. And another way that I would use this, and I'm not going to quite show you guys all the steps for this, but let's say I wanted to do slicked back hair, which is another thing I like to do when I have dirty hair. I will do a slicked back look. So I would just use this to brush my hair all back, and I'll actually show you guys sort of how I would do that. But I would just use it and brush all the hair out of my face, and then I would clip it with a ponytail in the back and go from there. So that's not the hairstyle I'm going to do today. I'm just going to rebrush this, but wow, I really like this brush. All right, so I see one question submitted. Do the shampoo and conditioner or dry shampoo come in travel sizes? So that's a great question. Let's see what size this dry shampoo is. So this is actually 4 ounces. So this is fine to take with you while you're traveling. It's pretty small, smaller than my hand for reference. And then the dry shampoo, I'm not sure if it comes in travel size, but this brand has a ton of different products. So I definitely would encourage you to go check out the page on the Verishop app, because they have their own page with all their products listed. So you can go on the app, or you can of course go on verishop.com and check out if they have any smaller products, because this is 8.8 fluid ounces, which you would have to check if you were flying on a plane. You wouldn't be able to take it in your suitcase. So just keep that in mind. These are a little bit bigger. But I will say, unless you're going on a trip for more than 2 weeks, it's probably okay to get this size, just given you don't need to use it that more frequently than every 10 days to 2 weeks. So 10 to 14 days. So it's really nice because you can just use it before your trip, not have to worry about packing it. And then once you get back, if it's a longer trip, you can just use it first thing when you get back, and it will really tone down your hair. So the last product I want to show you all is actually another one from Cortex Beauty.